Hello, and welcome to Cindy's Corner. It's so good to see you, boys and girls. And today, if you've got the book, Two Crazy Pigs, go get it so you can follow along. And boys and girls, this is a great, easy read. You got sight words that blend together that, like hop, mop, pop, drop, stop. Be, he, me, we, she. And then you've got big, dig, pig, rig, wig. And once you get that vowel and the ending, then you can just rhyme it. So this is a fun book too, and you'll love reading it over and over. Two Crazy Pigs. My AR testers, this is a level 1-8. So my first and second graders, some kindergartners can do this. You're graduating and you'll be able to read this. Our title page is Two Crazy Pigs. The author is Karen Berman Nagel. The illustrator is Brian Satchel. We are two crazy pigs. We live on the Finster farm. We tickled the hens while they were laying eggs. Stop that, you crazy pigs, yelled Mr. Finster. We tied the cows' tails together while they were giving milk. Stop that, you crazy pigs, yelled Mrs. Finster. Look at her. She's after them, isn't she? Spilt all of her milk. Instead of rolling in the mud, we threw it at each other. Stop that, you crazy pigs, yelled Mr. and Mrs. Finster. Playing in the mud. Oops. Uh-oh. Pack your bags and leave, yelled Mr. and Mrs. Finster. Now they're making them leave because they've gotten them all muddy. All the animals cried, "We'll miss you, crazy pigs." We went down the road to Mr. and Mrs. Hen Hawk's farm. "Do you have room here for two crazy pigs?" we asked. There it says kiss the cook. You think he's going to kiss her? Mr. Hen Hawk made us a new pig pen. Look at it. Wouldn't you like to live in that? Probably so. It says wipe your feet. You think they're going to wipe their feet? I don't either. He laughed when we dipped the sheep's tail in ink. Mrs. Hen Hawk let us make mud pies in her stove. We got to make them. Have you made mud pies? One day, the Finster's cow, Shirley, came to visit. "Will you come back to the farm?" Shirley asked. "The hens are not laying eggs. The cows have stopped giving milk." Everybody's sad they're gone. Would you be sad? No, we said. Mr. and Mrs. Hen Hawk love us for who we are. Crazy pigs. We pulled Shirley's tail and said goodbye. Then she went back to the Finster farm. 1 week later, all of the Finster's animals came to the Hawk farm. Shirley spoke. The Finsters have moved to the city. Do you have room for us here? Oh, now they all want to live with the pigs. Moving in. Mr. and Mrs. Hen Hawk asked all the animals to live on their farm. Look at them. We were very happy to have our friends back. So the pigs are happy, aren't they? Everybody's there. We rubbed everybody's faces in mud. You want to get your face rubbed in mud? We jumped on the Hen Hawk's feather bed for 2 hours. Jumping up and down on the bed. Does your mama let you do that? You might fall off and have to have stitches. We were so happy. Let's visit the Finsters in the city. For old time's sake, we said. They're going to the city. Are you kidding? Asked Shirley. Are you sure? Asked Mr. Hen Hawk. No, we said. We're crazy. They weren't sure, but they were sure they were crazy. Did you like that? What do you think they did in the city? Do you think they surprised Mr. and Mrs. Finster? Oh, yeah. Gave them a big surprise, didn't they? But you think they came back to their farm? To the Finster farm? What do you think happened to the Finsters after they were in the city and everybody came to visit? Do you think they came back to the farm or do you think they stayed in the city? Draw me a picture and tell me. And you can even tell me if you would have liked these pigs at your house. And why not? I hope you enjoyed 2 crazy pigs as much as I did, and you give it a thumbs up. It's a thumbs up book. All right, now I know I've got some listeners out there who haven't hit that blue button. I need you to hit that blue button and subscribe so you don't miss Storytime with Cindy's Corner. And so you can share me with your friends and colleagues. Give it a thumbs up. And most important, if you comment or give me your email, send me your email in the comments, I will put your name in for a drawing for a special book at the end of the month. I hope you have a great day. Most important, give somebody a hug and tell them you love them. Might be a crazy pig.